All right. Transparency in the chair, let me tell you, has nothing to do with hair, but stories that derive from the chair.
My name is Rae. My co-pilot is Kay. We are two hairstylists with over 50 years of combined industry experience, ownership, platform artistry, salon education, and mentorship. We are both two sages that have stories to tell.
All right, and you know how juicy it can get. It could be any chair. Think about any chair that you sit on. There's a story in the chair.
With authentic and transparent moments, we are bringing you the juice to you, along with our perspectives, of course.
This is what we're bringing to you every week with confidence and knowledge and nuggets that you will leave this podcast with so much inner feelingness, so much knowledge, so much power, empowerment. So tune in every week and we're going to drop the nuggets on you with special guests from time to time. So don't miss out. Join in to Transparency in the Chair. I mean, I might be ignorant to the fact, but I'm thinking a man for 18 years, they're physical creatures. Fine as you are, I think I would be still scared. Because I'm like, what was you doing for 18 years to satisfy your... You know what I'm saying? Did that ever...
Yeah, that occurred plenty of times. Plenty of times.
I mean...
Plenty.
I love the way she
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Transparency in the Chair.
So, what did that look like? You know, like when you said plenty of time, what does that mean?
You know, me being a CEO in the prison, I know what that jailbird looked like.
Yes.
I can see this stuff. And so when it started playing out in my household, I'm like, oh no, is this nigga gay?
What? So, like, what was he doing?
We would go take shower. He let me see him all fine, you know, putting us like, yeah, that boy fine. Get out, open his butt cheeks, let the fan dry. Put us out. I said, hey, what the sock for? Oh, I'm just drying my butt. That's how I dry. If I don't dry, I get chafed. I said to myself, nah, if I don't dry my butt, I ain't never got chased.
Ain't never.
That's what a towel for, right?
Wait a minute,
That's what a towel for? He walk around with a sock towel. To myself, I'm thinking
I like to keep it open.
To put him in between his butt cheeks, and he say it was drying it.
Okay.
He go get my socks. I'm missing one sock.
Baby, you can let's just establish. You can now have that sock and/or throw it away. I don't need it back.
All your left socks missing.
But the bigger problem
One
is,
sock.
why is you putting a sock in your ass?
Right.
That's what I said. I started watching. I said, hey, have you ever been with a man before? He got offended. I said, I don't care about you getting offended. Because I work in the prison, so you can't fool me.
Right.
I know the red flags. And you been there a long time. And you wasn't having sex with no CO.
Listen.
Because where y'all was having sex at?
Yes.
So I was beating my meat. Baby, you wasn't beating that meat. Something was going on because you stuffing your butt with socks.
Yeah.
So that makes
Signs.
me thought to myself is, did he have sex with somebody just recently? And it's running and he got to keep it from running and he putting a sock in there.
See?
Because you can use a towel to dry your booty.
Right.
You know.
But then he said he was holding the booty open and
And then
making
he
a fan blow.
I need my fan. He would take my fan from me when I'm asleep.
No, you can have that
And
fan
sit there and
as well.
open his cheeks.
You can have that fan. You can have the sock.
So,
Trying everything. Lifting this up, trying it.
I mean, was he like a big dude or something?
When I say big,
The muscles and stuff.
oh, girl.
It was
Just
a lot
that
of
V
us.
cut and all them tattoos.
then he had the little thing, the little
oh,
thing, the
girl.
muscle.
And then everything was just hitting the ground and you just,
then he was packing.
yeah, I was just stupid.
That the dickmatization in this dickuation is very. It's at a high level.
That's my pearl.
This is why he thought he could pay with the penis.
Hey, with the penis.
He looking at his body too.
Yeah,
Yes.
every day he lotioning in front of me, rubbing, playing with it.
See, he knew what he was doing.
Come lotion me down, lotion. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's mine.
big-
Yeah, but I woke up, though. Woke up.
He had big hands too.
Big hands sitting on top of each other. They so big, I'm scared of them. Don't hit me. Please don't put your hand on
And
me.
can he pick you up too?
Pick me up.
Like, he did
Handle me like I was a toy.
See, that's
like
see?
baby boy.
Baby boy.
See,
Yeah, he baby boyed her.
Baby
he
boy.
could pick you up.
He baby boyed her.
He thought he was baby
And
boy.
carry you all around the room.
Chop it up. I'm chopping up and down, holding his neck.
I done took about to
On
eat
my
too.
$5,000 mattress, he jumping up and down.
Right.
Oh, no, baby. Get it together. I woke up.
He knew it too.
Yeah, he knew he was
Goddamn.
fine.
Right.
Yeah, but I put him out, though.
You had
And
to.
he came out, when he came home from the Lord, the devil was in the house.
See there?
Everything he owned was in the garage.
Period.
And I walked
So
off.
was it a message at church that made you say, you know what?
No, I woke up with hell in me that morning.
God.
Oh,
I needed
Hey,
some money.
When you
Right.
sick and tired of being sick and tired,
yeah.
When you're sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Right.
I done told you too many times. This mortgage is $1,550. $350 ain't gonna get it here.
I know that's right.
Oh,
It
you
ain't
put
gonna get
$350 on the mortgage?
$350, and that's all I got.
Thought he
Well,
was
baby, if
doing
that's all you got, baby, it's time for you to go.
Right. Or find another job or something.
I asked him, hey, do your ex, if you needed somewhere to stay and you didn't have to pay no rent, would she let you stay for free? He said, yeah. I said, well, I think y'all need to go rekindle
I
y'all
know that's
relationship.
right. I think you need to run her a call.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you need to call her.
slide in her
Run up.
DMs.
Yeah,
Run
call
up
her back.
on-
Because this one over here,
That's probably where you at too.
So,
no, he hitting the wall. Boom.
yeah.
That ain't, she woke up. Boom. She woke up.
Everybody waking up.
Well, everybody waking up. He told me he bet off in the pen than he is out here in the free world.
Three hots in the
Damn.
cot.
Yeah.
So Shay, now that you've experienced...
She's trying to wrap her head around. Look, she's trying to wrap her head around.
I'm trying to wrap my head around because
Yes.
I've never been that woman that will put up with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, from that, I just not, no.
But we say that too until we're in a situation.
Well, I guess
because I'm sure
I've
she didn't go
never-
into it knowing that she was this, that she would accept all of this. It's just kind of, you just get in and one day turn into a week, 1 week turn into 2 weeks, 2 weeks turn into a couple months. Then
I
you
was
went through the
I'm
summer.
not that girl. My
So
friends
have you,
now.
and so your
Yeah,
past
that's what I'm saying.
relationship.
You can't-
So then let's go back to your past relationship before him. How did those roll?
I mean, I've been with men that have money. I have
Okay.
a father that's in rap a lot. I've been with a man that's the Navy Marine. They just didn't satisfy my need. You have that thirst. You're looking for that person that can match your energy.
So then was baby boy then the one that would match the energy? Because everybody has a different thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every woman has a different thing that's important to them, right?
Right.
So is it the feeding my emotional needs, which obviously he was doing? Baby, you so pretty. You so
Yeah, all that.
Let me pick you up. Let me take you down.
All
and all
that.
that.
Yeah.
Was that an important factor for you? Why you feel like you got caught up in the sauce? Because for some women it's like, no, it's hey, acts of duty.
Yeah.
You're cooking for me. You're clean. So every woman has a different thing. So at that time, would you say that was what it was? Why you feel like you got caught up? Because people need to kind of know, like, the warning signs. Like, okay,
Yeah.
was I caught up because of this?
Right,
or.
right.
What does that look like? Like, what did the past?
I was caught up
Because of the past relationship?
The past is lacking. I was dealing with inchworms, and when you went from inchworms to anacondas, you like, oh, that's a whole jump. Bam, bam, God, is this what I've been missing?
Yes.
And you just, every woman got the rose. I was a personal rose, and I was enjoying that.
This
And the
woman
rose
said
is
a phenomenal thing.
It's a phenomenal thing. It's actually a vibration toy that women purchase and expound pleasures from. It's
She
called
said
the rose.
expound pleasure.
So she was a rose person.
Yeah.
And then now she didn't need the rose no more because now she had an actual
person that was bringing the rose out of me.
Yes.
Without even playing with the toy. He just hitting the spot. Bam,
So
bam.
so do you feel like that's part of what got you caught up? The physical aspects?
In the beginning.
Everything got me caught up. The lips, the hips, the everything. He was just licking you down, fucking you down. He was just doing it. I got caught up in the moment. Yes, I did.
Well, fact checker here.
But Mr. Samantha? Do you have a
before
word
we-
on it?
Well, I mean, he definitely.
put my glasses
It's one
on
of
for
these
this.
things where it's that primal need. We all have that primal physical need, hands down. Okay, we're not sitting in a corner somewhere. We want those things, and visually pleasing, and stimulation. That is like sometimes the top tier, and then we tend to put the emotional, like my needs, at the bottom. Which is why we end up having so many breakups in relationships, because we keep forgetting that after a while, okay, the dick is good, but that's when you start to open up. And it's so important to recognize when someone is pushing you in one direction and you ask them a question and suddenly you're gaslighted. And you're being pushed in like, hey, you never brought home, where's your check? Oh, but come over, girl, come over here. Come here, let me give you something. Mine gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to recognize that. How then can we recognize those red flags so you don't waste another 2 years of your life at any point?
Well, I looked it
What
up.
can we do? Right? And that's finding out your standard and your boundary. Recognizing, okay, you are beautiful, but what in the world is behind that?
Right.
Like, are you contributing? Can I connect with you? Can I tell you what I want and need and you answer my damn question? Can that be a give and take, right?
Right.
And there's got to be that point where we are able to find that before it gets to that point, so that we're not wasting that emotional, oh my gosh, so much time
Right.
with someone who's not worthy.
And time we're not gonna get
Right.
back.
Absolutely.
So, Jonathan.
I'll let her relay it forward.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
I mean, you've heard a lot in these last couple of minutes, Jonathan.
We got sold on a dream.
She got sold on the
So, I mean,
He won the lottery, essentially.
right.
So usually, and we talked about it before, where we want sex first, so we're gonna put everything out on the table. And she met the PR team.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
This is smooth.
Yeah.
Professional.
Yes.
You were hoping was to find love at the end of
Yeah.
that, and it just wasn't there.
Yeah.
He found a way to hold on to it till the very last time. Why do I gotta pay for the damn food again?
Yeah.
It got to such a level where you're like, hey, I can't do this anymore. The time ran out. He trying to sell you on a dream.
Yeah.
Well, he did, kind of. I mean, so,
kinda.
you know, like, from a male perspective, though, is it like, do you know any men like that? That this is what they
We
do?
call them bums. To that point.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually those where that's the sugar mama looking thing.
Yeah.
Where if that part of the transaction is starting to dwindle, everything else is gonna start coming full circle in the sense of like, oh, he ain't doing it like he used to. And I'm paying for this shit.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah.
And this.
Yeah.
So now you're starting to see where I always try to put it where, and so you always give me flack on it, but kind of king and queen system. Like you're essentially being the king and he's being the queen.
Yeah.
But you wanted him to actually bring you up together, not you trying to bring up everything. That's not in. And for myself, that value system.
Oh, yeah.
In that. Like ideally, the man wants to take care of his woman,
Right.
provide for that woman. You don't want to sit there being like his mama, because that's essentially
That's
what's starting to happen.
basically-
You're
Right.
being his mom, like, well, I gotta buy you more White Sox, put it in your booty.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, use your own.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I got frustrated. But yeah, for myself, looking at that, is like, that don't look like a man.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, he just, he's slinging it, but it's got an expiration date.
Right.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
For so
Absolutely.
long, honey.
Yes. So, I mean, so that, wow.
Yeah. Well, I have
Fact checker.
fact checker. Fact checker, y'all. We got resources now. How to identify if you are dating a hobosexual. If it's not there in your face in the beginning, this is what they are saying. They said, 1, the relationship moves at lightning speed.
Yes.
Okay. Love bombing.
Love bomb. Yeah.
I got dog already. You feel like that about me already?
Yeah. You don't know me a week.
Yeah.
You already talking about marriage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, you drift into cohabitation.
Can you tell the people what cohabitation is? Because some people don't know.
Cohabitation means when 2 people are living together. Most often they're in a relationship, but they're just cohabitating. There's no real structure. It's no real identifying relationship trait. There's no, I'm the boyfriend. It's just, they just
So if this
cohabitate.
person basically day one they spending the night
Yeah,
over and over and
leaving
over and
their
over.
toothbrush
Yeah,
next
you know,
time.
if they need a toothbrush day one, here go your toothbrush when you're
you
leaving.
forgot you forgot
You
your
forgot
toothbrush.
your
You forgot your
You know,
toothbrush.
then it's a sock, and then it's a shirt, then it's
girl.
a, you know,
I'm not gonna look at socks the same.
right ever.
For a
But you
while.
know, but then it's like little things start leaving, you know,
Yeah,
and that sort
yeah.
of thing. So then be aware that you might be getting the gaslight.
Because it says moving in together is a big step that requires a serious conversation. If your new partner drifts into living space or is staying with you because they literally have nowhere else to go, that's a red flag. Because like, where would you be if you wasn't here with me right now?
Right.
Where would you be sleeping tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 3, they live in the in between. They're in between jobs, in between apartments, in between partners. Their employment situation is sketchy. Their last known address involves sleeping on a friend's couch, and they've had a habit of never being single. Be concerned. Be very concerned.
Red flags.
Red flags. Number 4, you've changed your lifestyle to accommodate him. You've had to go purchase a Costco membership. Shout out to Costco. To offset their vivacious appetite for organic kale chips, and you're looking.
Oh my God.
You're looking into installing a new bathtub so it'd be easy for them to wash their dog. Okay, that's too much. You're changing
'cause they're
your
not-
lifestyle to accommodate them.
Right.
All right. Number 5. This is hilarious, by the way. You've just heard them on the phone canceling their storage space. That's obvious.
Yes.
If they making plans and they changing stuff, obviously.
But remember, he's a jailbird, so he didn't have
no storage space. Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
And the last
He
one
had a bag.
But this is good because this applies to you. Number 6, your friends know exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
you
like
said,
what your brother say, or they did not know.
Well, I mean, like she said, her brother was like, sis, you need to, dude is X, Y, and Z. Her mom, listen, daughter, da-da-da-da-da. It's like when you're in love, you have these blinders on. And then when people start telling you, then you don't want me to be happy. You know, you get defensive right away. And really they telling you what you don't see because you digmatize.
Yeah.
So you got your blinders on. You can't see all of the stuff that's going around you because you honing in on this happiness you got, this little inch of happiness you got right now.
Right.
So, I mean, she
hopelessly in love.
Yeah.
Yeah. So since then, though.
Oh, she woke up.
Have you dated since then?
No. No.
Is it because
my number one question, have you been to jail? That's my number one question. Have you been to jail?
Have you served some time? Not no sitting out no tickets.
Yeah.
I need to know.
No, I'm asking for the real thing, not tickets.
Right. What's going on?
Real jail. I know if you had tickets or not. You know a jailbird from a regular man that's working.
Yeah. Because they're institutionalized.
Yeah, he institutionalized. Eat noodles, suck pickles, lollipops.
This girl said suck pickles.
He suck it. That boy suck pickles? This boy need a pickle every day.
Oh, see.
Damn.
Lollipops. He walk around in his bag with lollipops. Tootsie Rolls.
Like he still in
jail. Yeah, add these to the red flags. If your man is walking around
and sucking on a pickle. Because how many men eat pickles for real, though? Girl. Not like that in that form. Like, cut up sliced pickles is one thing.
Some men don't even want to eat a banana because they feel some kind of way.
Eat pickles.
Like a big pickle.
Pickle, it could be a little pickle, big pickle. He's sucking on the pickle.
That would have been a flag for me, goddammit.
I start watching things. You know, right. When you get off the road, you start watching things because you're in the house with that person. On the road, you can't see that stuff.
That's true.
I start watching him. As I start watching him, I'm start seeing some of the penitentiary stuff. You know.
So did you think? So as a woman now, you went through that, and you was like, "Oh God, self, what the hell was I thinking?" Now, like, would you say you're more guarded, or you're, like, what would that look like for you now? Like, even trying to be in another relationship, you know what I'm saying? Did that hit you to a point like, fuck, I fucked that? Like, how does this make you feel on the inside? Like,
I wouldn't say it stopped me. I'm just more cautious. I'm more of aware. Mm-hmm. I know what I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. And if you can't bring nothing to the table versus what I already have, then I don't want an in-between man. I'm looking for a job. I'm trying to find this job. No, you need to come with your own establishment. Yeah. Right. And together we should be able to grow. We should be able to prosper together if we're a real couple.
Right.
Because if I'm not growing with you, I can't go nowhere with you.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a man that's got some stability about him, don't have a bunch of children.
Hello.
And you have a stable job.
Right.
More than 6 months.
So these are the things at the gate you ask. There's no, I'm going to give him a chance. He got a dream.
Right.
Gary, he got a vision.
No.
I need to see the
potential.
At that point, I need to see the blueprints. Lay it out for me then.
Right. Because potential
Because anybody can talk and put it together.
Yeah.
Especially a manipulator and a gaslighter. They can put it together because, like you said, they know what you want to hear.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially as a female, they know we want the provider, we want the dreamer, we want the person that's going to come in and take care and run the business. So,
showing up for holidays.
Yes, holidays.
Seeing your friends. Oh, girl, that's your man. That's your new boo.
Looking good. Arm
candy. Yeah, I'd have fixed him up.
Because you done fixed him up. With a fresh white tee.
My mom used to tell me. No, for real. But my mom told me, well, however you see them, keep them there. Because when you're fixing them up, you're fixing them up for somebody else.
That's right. And that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
As soon as I put him out, he was moved in with the next woman.
Damn.
In between. That's what it say. In between.
Yeah.
He was already with the next one.
You know what?
Damn.
That's
driving her car.
But how do you feel about that, though?
Yeah. She getting played.
So it didn't affect, because you know how sometimes when you see your ex or somebody, you be like,
not that it didn't bother me.
Yeah, so when I look at him now, I'm like, oh, he ugly. Yeah. You know, he doesn't look good to me no more.
Exactly.
You know, I done woke up, I don't see that what I used to see. So now to me, whoever have him, that's your problem.
Yeah.
Because you going to go through it.
Well, which is good, because I'm telling you, Shay, so many women behind that are so scarred. Mm-hmm. And they cannot move past that, you know, because they're like, damn, I played myself. How did I get myself in this? Then it's the woe is me, the self-pity, this, that, and the other. And they just literally can't move on from that spot. You know, trust will be all
Samantha, Miss Samantha.
And I really commend you on that because, like what you're saying, Kay, a lot of women will shut down, and that's where all the depression and the anxiety comes from, right? And you're handling it so emotionally well, like recognizing your value and your worth, and then stepping out on this is my boundary. Bruh, where you at?
Yeah,
I have 5. You ain't even on the first 5. Okay, we good.
Yeah,
right. So that's really good. That's that piece that you were missing, honestly, the 2 years before, right? And it's now like, it's sad that it had to come to this for you to see that because it's just not okay, right? Yeah. But it's better late than ever.
That's good. That's
so, Miss Samantha, are you in your professional, would you say that anybody, whether it's a male or a female, needs to have that first 5 of what's going to be important?
Right, absolutely.
And if the first 5 out the gate ain't what it is, if it's not looking like
definitely, it's your no.
Yes.
It is your
deal
no.
breaker.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the
and
deal
it's
breaker.
your personal no. For her, that's her no's are these top things. That might not be mine. Mine might be something completely. Can you hold a conversation? No. Oh, we good.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
You ain't even my top 5.
Right.
I can't get you on that first one.
Subject and verbs.
Right. So it's so important that you have your values.
Right.
And you set that boundary and you set that like, hey, if you can meet it, cool. If you can't, cool. We good.
Then you're not missing nothing.
Right. Absolutely. And just being aware of that.
So piggybacking on Dr. Samantha, y'all go back and watch episodes 4, 5, and 6, Deal Breakers, because we talk about that, your nose, and we also talk about the love bombing.
Yes.
So, yeah, we had Lexi as a guest.
Yes.
So episodes 4, 5, and 6, if y'all want to just learn how to set deal breakers and what's realistic and what's not.
Right.
But that's what it is.
We have to pack ourselves with the information. What they say, knowledge is power.
Yes.
Whether it's a relationship, work, school, whatever, the more knowledge you have on a thing, the better off your life will be.
Yeah.
And so this was valuable information.
Yes, it was.
If you see your white socks missing, then buyers beware.
Hey.
Buyers
beware.
If you see the check,
app for that.
Yes.
Listen to Hobosexuals.
If you are seeing, if you get the check and then he's not reaching for the wallets, him or her, whoever, because some people are in same-sex relationships or whatever. So if they're not reaching for the check,
your person is not,
if your person's not reaching for the check, buyers beware. And, and then be smarter than just getting the dick down.
Yeah.
Period. Because dick down is one facet. It's like maybe 20%. And there's a whole nother 80% of your life that's equally as important to make a relationship work.
Absolutely.
And so if you're only getting caught up in this 20%, then you're going to get what the duck get. You get what the dick get.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me.
Which is the door.
Yeah. Which is
exit. To the left, to the left.
Exit to the left. Yes.
Well, man, I appreciate you being here, Shay, and being transparent.
Being here.
Yes, and remember that word.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hobosexual. When they think.
When they think they've been to jail.
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys have a show idea, or if you want to just expound on the topics that we have, you can hit us up at transparencyinthechair@outlook.com. Yes. Our website is transparencyinthechair.hair. Hit us up. Maybe you want to be a guest on the show or you want to enlighten us on some things. We would love to hear from you.
And really, and if you need to have just a little one-on-one with Shay as well.
No, for real.
Because, women, sometimes we just need to talk, go to lunch and be like, girl, I'm in a similar situation.
Yeah, just be
because
transparent.
sometimes we don't know how to get out of that situation. Like, what gave you the strength to finally say, okay, today is the day. What does that look like for you or whatever? So, reach one, teach one, and empowering each other. Yeah. This is what we do. So if you need her information, definitely hit us up on that too. We could definitely have that girlfriend talk.
Yes. And we'll have Dr. Sam's information also, so you guys can reach out to her if you feel like you need some counseling to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
There's nothing
because
wrong with
that's, girl, I'm telling you, one in a few.
When you know better, you do better.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Good show.
All right. Good
Thank
show.
you.
Good show.
Good show.
Yes. All right.
If you want to be on the show or you have a show idea, email us at transparencyinthechair@outlook.com, or you can visit our website at transparencyinthechair.hair. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok, but watch our full episodes on YouTube. Transparency in the Chair, y'all. Let's get transparent.
Put all your stress aside and let the music take you anywhere like tide. Cause it's me they calling you real loco. Mass play when I on the floor. Gal bend over and touch their toe. Everybody done know